Alright, greetings everyone and welcome to another episode of Tempest Bay! Baby! This will be like session 16, I believe?
With a model ready.
We are 3 minutes until the proper session starts, so I'm gonna be stepping into the map enough. Of course, because I'm using voice mod and I'm paranoid about checking various things.
Oh yeah, definitely that was a fuck up. Yeah, you did.
How can you not say that's not a cowboy dance?
So, time to set
You're a
properly.
cowboy. I told you.
This is definitely gonna be an interesting session. Right. Well, I'm not here, still setting up, no, cars down. Yes, 2 minutes. Sadly, no night shift results for this upcoming particular session, so I'm not sure if any of my research what I was doing paid off, but it is what it is, and I understand that Kami as a director and overseer of this project is very busy, which is like completely understandable. Hope like everything works here. Actually, I should change with options, nameplate visibility, hidden. I hope stuff will be working properly. Right. Cards up. The research remains inconclusive, awaiting further results from analyzing advanced medical kit. Because I'm keeping this in me. Would it be like that? I'm not sure. Closer. Again, not sure like which options freaking better. Yeah, apologies. Anyways. Actually, fuck, I forgot to change one more thing. Although, if I'm not NPCing and I don't have to do like these many different weird sounds, I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Hmm. Did that plant grow larger or not? I am unsure. The city remains standing. Hopefully, it will stay that way by the day's end. Curiosity, how many people do we have right now? 24 sounds about right. Tell you that, like, for NPCing in one of the missions, I basically said that I would like a small object, like a signboard saying like, first do no harm, like kind of relating to Hippocratic Oath. Sadly, that's still like a work in progress. It's unknown what might happen today, so having medical supplies on standby is the right call to make. So I'm wasting so much time on this. So maybe I will keep it on my left leg.
Yes, but I do not think those will be a problem. They are more vertical than horizontal.
Yeah, I'm fine for that. Alright.
That reminds me, I have something I would like to discuss with you. Nothing major.
Oh. What's up?
I have done some realizations, and I have realized that I would like to no longer be a part of the Robo Crew, if that is fine. For no reason for you.
I completely understand.
I would like to
You're
remain neutral in all of this.
I completely understand. You'll still have access to things as you need to, but, well, I don't think anything really changes. It's just more so of a formality, because, I think the Robo Crew...
Now up close, this does feel like it's larger.
I don't think anybody deserves any hatred for wishing to leave. It was more so, if you would like a place that you can have some comfort and stuff, then by all means. But if you wish to do things on your own and become independent, then I'm completely okay for that.
Another
pretty
thing I would
sh-
like
it'd
to
be pretty-
mention, despite that, I wanted to let you know that I still consider you the reason I am still here today. So if you ever need anything, I always will be on your side. Otherwise,
Thank you,
I'd still
Hostin.
be in disrepair and probably used for parts.
I'm happy to hear that, my friend. And I will do everything in my power to make sure that you are functional until the very end. Right now, though,
That
have a
or a
little-
nice
I have
decorative
some-
piece for Michael.
that or a nice decorative piece for Michael. Anyway, I gotta get more of the refined slag to the lab, and I'm gonna continue on with my research. But I'm looking forward to. I'm keep up the good work with this. I like it. But for right now, take it easy.
Good day, Houston. I'm not sure, did Michael get bigger again?
Michael has not. I have been trimming him. As you can see,
Very well.
it is mainly only halted, not succeeded much. It has halted the progress, at least externally.
Joudrey,
Good morning.
morning.
Yes. Good morning, Houston.
I would have gotten rid of the major routes that are showing, but they are vital for Michael. Taking them would probably be dangerous for Michael to thrive. I will wait till more
I
routes are
see.
ground below to remove them. Replace one with another, as such.
So for now, Michael will not get any bigger, yes?
That is hopefully the plan. Though something does trouble me.
What is it?
Michael is up to something. I can feel it. Slight movements in the
Up to
roots.
something.
Slight movements of the petals. He is withholding energy. He could be bigger if he wanted to. But he is not.
I see. Ah. Let's see what
I do
he's
not
up
think
to
it
later, I
can
suppose.
think for itself too much, but
Hmm.
I suppose it has a strategy developed over years of scientific work, I guess is the word,
I guess it
of its
is.
species.
Nothing I can do about it.
From the outside, Michael looks about the same, but internally, there have been major changes today.
I see. Well, I will see the both of you later. I have to. And he's disappeared. Oh, god damn it. Detective Julian.
I do wonder how that happened, but it's none of my concern.
Well, what I can offer is to say I hope that the situation with Michael will be stable.
That is hopefully the plan, but we'll have to see. I would not like to get rid of Michael. He has been my biggest project. I did a lot smaller projects back at the mansion I used to work at. More of them, of course. A whole acre's worth. But nothing as big as this. At most hedge bushes.
You did mention something similar. But I understand having a passion project. I think I can only wish you
Aren't you going to trim
luck.
this thing?
I have. That's why it hasn't gone bigger. I cannot take out those
Pretty
roots
sure
just
that
yet.
was not there yesterday.
That was in fact there yesterday.
I guess I didn't notice. Well, I mean, you're kind of. People can't really.
I cannot
don't
take
really
these
wanna
roots
sleep
yet.
in places.
I've taken the other roots instead. These ones are too big. They would kill Michael if I took them immediately. Waiting for other ones to grow first. Then I will remove them.
Well, I'm
Yesterday,
saying
that
is
reminds
you know,
me.
There's some people who can't sleep in their place because they're too scared of your plant eating them.
I've not gotten any complaints about people being scared.
Well, I have.
Very well. I will try to speak to it sooner than I planned to.
Alright. That is good.
But that reminds me.
Felix? Yes?
Trauma, you would probably be one of the betters to know. Have you seen Lante recently? They have not stopped by tonight to get up the food for the bar, as they normally do.
From what I've heard, they have been taken by Tempest Bay. They are no longer present in Crossroads.
I see. Who would run the bar then? I will need to speak to him about further food.
That
Otherwise,
is
people might starve.
currently unknown. I believe the person that closed the bar after I informed them that it was completely open and unattended was James. Perhaps he will know.
I will see if I can speak to him when I can.
If I will see him beforehand, I will mention that you seek to speak with him.
A new face. There's always new faces here. People
Yes.
come in at a steady rate, but only in the mornings. It is interesting.
It's
Never at night.
Miss Rose. They had arrived yesterday, actually, in the afternoon, I believe.
That might explain why. I haven't seen them. I was working on the routes all afternoon and night.
Understood. I will see how others are doing. I wish you a good day.
I will go locate James in a bit. Or James, that is the correct name.
Correct.
Your hand aches and pain.
Potentially.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Wow. No,
Oh,
you're
still?
good. Have any of you seen Julian this morning?
That's the second person looking for
I don't believe
Julian.
I've met Julian.
Okay.
That's the El Haj.
Yeah, El
I
Haj is right there.
did see him.
You're welcome.
Good morning.
Where is he?
He was
Good
Where is
morning.
he?
returning to the RoboCrew base. Miss Rose.
Of course.
Can you check my head real quick?
Thank you.
The hospital doors are very low, or maybe I'm just very tall.
We'll talk some. Let's talk some more in it later, Rose. I would love that.
Absolutely.
Scanning.
When did you
What is the extent of injury?
Did you notice at the moment it opened?
I just bumped my head on the very low hospital doors on the way out.
I didn't hear you.
That's concerning.
Did you get your little whatever news thing?
There is some
Maybe there's some motherfucker.
bruising, however.
Necessarily, I've not seen if anyone's new or not.
Thanks.
Oh, there's Julian.
Oh. There's Julian. God damn it. What do you mean?
Small cold goes
Tickles a lot. Thank
for
you.
a moment. However, I do not believe you suffered a concussion.
That's good. It's been pretty hard to concuss me lately. Well, headbutts being my style, you know.
Oh, okay, alright.
I've been told that I have a very thick skull. Thank you for checking.
Of course.
Would you like to get some noodles?
Yes, please. I'm starving.
To food we go.
Dr. Prometheus?
Trauma?
I forgot to mention yesterday, if you didn't help yourself before, in the medical fridge you'll find one preserved heart from the Duskcrawler autopsies.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course, we cooperate after all. Apologies, I need to speak with Miss Six.
Well, fine.
Just want to specify she ate
Why don't you?
like half
I have to
carrot,
be
like maybe 5 of your carrots.
instructed to do
Move the device wherever you
My
want.
friend. With everything that's happened the other day,
I don't control what they do. Some of them stay up all night. Who knows?
Mr. James?
Someone should do something about that.
Hello.
Greetings.
Mr. James.
I'm just Jane. Don't have to do Mister.
Well, James, when you will be free, Houston, I believe, will be looking for you to speak about lattes.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh well, I'll leave you to it. I need to take a break.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, Carl, I'm not pretending I went on a date with you. This is a terrible lie.
Oh, you lying?
Good morning.
We're gonna go with the honesty plan.
I can't believe Patch didn't like our date.
We apparently have been on a day and a half long bender, and I don't remember most of it.
How do you not remember? When did it start?
The other night.
The night after the bandit attack.
Yeah, me and Cutter found a bottle of vodka in the garbage, and, we were kicking back, and,
Well, they can be very strong.
Don't worry, we found extras for them.
Yeah, apparently I drank some paint thinner.
Oh, very interesting. Oh, I think you made her very upset. She's folding over there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Good.
We kind of assumed Cutter would have come back and told you all this, though.
We have not seen Cutter.
I haven't seen anyone.
Wait. What?
Hooray! Good news, Patch. We can get away scot-free.
The fuck do you mean?
Now they won't know about all the things you stole.
Huh? Stole? He's in trouble.
Okay.
Why don't we start with food? Yeah? Why don't we sit down?
Please. I was gonna drink
Okay,
a little too
alright.
because my head is killing me.
Sticks, obviously you are quite busy right now. If you have time during the day to discuss the supply
Sure.
situation, that would be appreciated.
Yeah.
I know,
I'll find you in a little bit, Trauma. We can talk about it.
It's
Of course, thank you.
stays like that for now. I don't know why everybody's gathering in the front gate for some reason unless they're going on a mission.
I don't know. Might be returning from something.
She rips off the entire top of
Also, that if you feel the need to be checked up in regards to alcohol poisoning,
What the hell even happened?
you know where to look for medical crew.
There's Dane. There's Satang.
You didn't make it all about. No, there was another one before that.
Hey, drama? They need medical.
So we hissy fit about it and made it
That was
about
fast.
genders.
What?
Oh no, Dane needs medical.
Up over there?
Yes, that was Ivadi.
So, medical attention needed at the front gate.
Okay. Let's find a place to put him. Tell me where to go.
What?
Alright, let's
Okay,
move
let's
him
go.
to the hospital immediately.
Correct.
He's been
News you weren't gonna make it.
Trauma, can you
Guy
please
had it
carry
with
the
a
patient
warp
and make
walker.
sure?
Jesus Christ.
Grabbing you. Very scary.
Yes.
Sorry.
Carrying you to the hospital. Make way.
Where they go? Are they safe? Are they safe? Are they here? Are they here?
We are going to take good care of you.
Well, they found it
Oh, yeah.
outside, so they
Focus
brought
on
it.
staying
Did I?
Oh no.
I get it safe. I say.
Who
Okay.
it is? I
Dr. Prometheus door, please. Thank you. Look for the head. Gently putting you down on the bed.
Hold on, I got this. Hang on, I got this.
Oh no, he's gone.
Here in your heart. Here we go.
Okay.
Keeping pressure.
Stabilize the projectiles and bone objects. You're going to have to say goodbye to your jacket. We're going to cut around the areas and remove the jacket.
They're coming back. They're coming back.
Everything will be fine. Okay. That's how I just move. Okay, now. Can you give me a scan to see if it has reached anything vital, especially down here? Shoulder, I'm less worried about. We can maintain that easier.
Life monitor. What are the injuries that we see?
Knife is in the torso. It doesn't look like it looks like it might have avoided all the vital areas, but it hurts like hell. Somehow.
Okay.
They were sloppy when they did the stab.
Okay.
There's a lot of blood loss.
Alright.
That
So,
levels are low. Provide a blood bag.
Alright. If you would like, I was going to say exactly that. Start getting the blood and get an IV to transfuse. We also need other fluids. And then I will remove the first foreign object in the abdomen and work from there.
Very well.
Alright, so just breathe, everything will be fine. Pretending with most of your other wounds that are not as bad, but it seems you be just fine. I'll also give you something for the pain. Leg wounds, anything on the legs, any injuries here?
Not too bad on the legs. It's more of the blood splatter is coming from. It's a blood splatter essentially on the leg.
Yeah. Okay. We will give him blood transfusion and then an anesthesia for a minor operation. Alright. Cut along. Alright. So you're gonna slowly remove the foreign object from the abdomen.
God.
Okay. Back in. Okay, good. No intensive bleeding from removing of the foreign object. Okay, we can move into sutures from there. Trauma, if you would please make sure that the arrow is in a position to be properly removed. Make sure that it's not going to tear anything extra, hopefully, or it is embedded between the shoulder bone.
Scanning.
It's definitely between the shoulder bone. That one was a lot more accurate than the knife.
So, what do we have?
With some care, it should be possible to remove it.
If it's stuck between the bones, we could slightly dislocate the shoulder by providing extra room to make sure that the arrow does not damage the joint any further. But you need to hold it the whole time for me while I extract.
I will. I do not believe anesthetic was provided yet, so perhaps now is the time.
Yes. Alright.
Providing
Into the IV.
Localized. Yes.
Okay.
It
Just
should
breathe.
do the pain. Keeping
Alright.
the arrow stable.
Alright. Now moving to the shoulder bone shift. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Applying pressure.
Alright, trauma. Good. Alright. Let us put some gauze, make sure any extra bleeding from this.
I think you got it.
Yes, it looks alright. Trauma, since you're on that sign, do you mind suturing that for me?
Can you repeat the last one?
Since you're on that sign, could you please suture the shoulder wound for me, please? I'm going to just double check and make sure his levels are good.
Yeah. Been bleeding for a while, and so the levels are they're low.
Yes, the blood transfusion will help settle you out very shortly. Just relax. Slow the heart rate. The anesthesia will help with that as well. Alright. Okay, so foreign objects have been removed. Any internal bleeding was staunched and avoided. We can say, for now, you will be just fine. I will say to rest until transfusion fully goes through, or are you trying to venture upon your own legs?
Okay. Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
The anesthesia should help you rest a little.
Alright.
Okay.
What?
Alright. I will go sterilize my equipment now.
What?
I'm not sure if I remember your name, but I've seen you before in Crossroads. It's been a while since you were around.
It's been a long time. Saute.
Now I remember. What, if I may ask, happened to you? Did you had a run-in with bandits?
You can say that, yeah. They were. It was fuck, gosh. Oh boy, it's been one hell of a ride, that's for sure. I was called out to take care of something and ran into the bandits. They had a warp walker with them. They were set on getting to the crossroads. Dead set on it. I had no choice. I had to take them on.
I see.
Do you have a description of this one warp walker?
I'm sure the council will be interested. I hear someone banging on the door.
Pretty much my problem. His face is a little flat right now. If you catch my drift.
Understood.
I believe he was I think it was a type 1.
Hey, Trauma.
Yes, good morning, Miss Coraline.
Okay. First one's another character question. Is the thing happening like just a floor above us, or is it a few floors above? Asking because of minor strength.
It's first floor. Floor above.
Alright. Second, okay, next in character.
Whereabouts did you sustain these injuries from the war?
Can I have some of the data regarding the desk crawler biology? I'm thinking of
right here with some sort of
working on
I don't know what they do.
some.
Came from 2 others. They're following.
I'm thinking of working on some kind of armor.
You do seem to have some.
I did provide a copy for the science catalog that I believe anything or Miss Zoe or Pop started.
Touch the back of your head. Have you been affected by any magic?
Alright. So am I hearing correctly?
The warp walker did like
Something about a warp walker?
We have a patient, but your hearing is better than mine. But yes, the autopsy data has been transferred. But apart from the heart that is given to Dr. Other Party, sadly no other parts
Some
were
slight residual magic because he did take almost like a point blank shot.
usable
from a warp
after
walker
everything.
Blast.
Not even the exoskeleton?
Maybe some parts of it, I am not entirely sure. Whatever was still usable, I put it in the medical fridge that was able to fit in, I would say.
If you do need help removing it,
Hmm.
I'm sure either one of the mechanics, or if you come back to us, we could probably.
In all honesty, I do. I have to find Dane to get it approved because of CCC stuff. But I'm thinking of making myself some armor out of it.
That
Is it anyway? I don't know how long
is a solid idea, however, I have no knowledge about
What day?
creating
That's understandable.
armor.
I think it's
honestly quite.
Yeah.
Quite a busy man does that.
Well,
I can
I'll leave you to your patient, but
For now, go on. Safe in town.
I'm honestly very curious
I
what
will
the
also
warp locker
recommend
looked
that
like.
Point is to remove the headgear.
I'm sure some kind of debriefing will be provided to the council and information will be disseminated.
Meningitis and inflammation in the
Oh, also, Julian and I stumbled on a mythic that managed to escape a experimentation facility,
I don't wish for your brain to squeeze itself to death.
and you
Hi,
would
Trona.
see that she is basically skin and bones.
Doctor?
We have an unfortunate victim of Iogen's cruelty yet again, and it's okay. If we can make sure that she's not going to be like a Carrie situation where she's got warp walker crap in her. She might be a little scared, but Dr. Prometheus, I was actually hoping you'd be around. We have
yes.
we have an
upstairs.
We have another unfortunate victim of Iogen's cruelty. This one, Experiment 300 for Iogen's test labs, I think. She can't seem to speak, so that gives me an indication that she might have been raised
do I
from
have
a
your
very...
do I have your consent? She's gonna touch your mustache.
Yeah, you're fine. I have no issue with people like that. You're 100% fine.
She just like puts her hands on your mustache and just does a small tug. She does a small tug of the mustache.
I take it there are no further effects. You do not feel any more discomfort.
No, other than the helmet. I'll have to get that off.
Make the mustache motion
Eventually.
with her hands.
I think
It looks
maybe-
quite damaged,
maybe one of
and I
the,
do not feel
scientists
confident in trying to get it off.
experimented on her had a mustache as well.
It's fair. It's,
Somebody that was kind to her. Maybe someone that helped her escape.
I'll need someone to help me get it off, and then I'll need a face covering. It's complicated, but sure, I can't show my face. It's oath-bound. Not supposed to even take off the helmet.
She just like grabs your. She just like
I
grabs your.
understand. Oaths are important.
You want to see on your back.
Oh, I gotta turn it off. Sorry. It's for.
What's been
know-
happening in town? So,
It's okay.
oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's
Do you
okay.
know anyone
Sorry,
you
you
trust
first.
to
Your shoulders and start shaking.
deal with the helmet
Oh.
that I need to inform?
Elhaj taught her that apparently this is how you say hello.
Probably Dane. Dane's probably the only one I would. It was only the only blacksmith in town who could make the repairs. There's someone else in my order here.
Have people.
You should give them the smith, but they're not here.
Invite those who
They're
might
very
be
far away.
not completely how they
I
say,
think I saw Dane around. I will inform him if possible. I'm not sure about your orders, so I do not know if there's anyone
They're
else.
not here in the crossroads.
Mustache. She just
Sadly,
started playing
I'm
with
the
her
only one here.
mustache.
As for what happened, I think the biggest thing is that Latte has been taken by Tempest Bay. Apparently, by the actions of Almus.
We don't have another carry situation. Does the
we can.
Does the hospital?
Okay, wait. Latte's been taken back from Tempest. Tempest established the town.
Apparently, Tempest Bay force came by, escorted her out, and took her away. I am unsure about the details, but it did sound to me that Almus was involved. And apparently there is something about Almus declaring independence of Crossroads before he exiled himself.
That building just in case
Oh.
I think of something.
Wait, yeah. Oh, so much process. Almus is exiled himself. He's no longer in town. Or...
Correct. I believe the Reaper Dog shop was seen
Make sure
out,
that all metals and such are removed from
and I'm unsure if anyone will be taking that
Is the tag on her
place.
ear plastic?
I'm also unsure who currently owns Latte, if anyone.
Right, Doc? Okay. And then just giving her a quick,
It looks metal.
pat
It's
over.
metal, but
they're
right
so
as
hard to
soon as you
kill.
press
I gotta get
it,
going.
Plus probably one
Ah.
These
Okay, what about the council? What's
calm and
piercing,
steady.
or any
Well,
other kinds of
console.
anything else?
No, but
Is
you
it
feel
like-
stitches. But you do feel stitches. Like on
What's-
her, on her.
what's going on with the council right now? Why is this even happening? They should have run by the council first.
He's gonna.
They should have run it by Latte.
City Council. I believe there was some kind of tension, but as far as I'm aware, it doesn't seem like Almus consulted the
Metal,
council. It was
like wires. Like metal wires.
his action.
That sounds like the repair.
To my understanding, I lack the
Get it down to
full
first inspector completely
knowledge.
and remove foreign objects so you make
Yeah, maybe
Ploy.
someone might be able to fill in gaps. No offense, but thank you for
doing that.
No, you've been very informative. Just sorry, this is a lot of process. Just
of course.
Needle bruises on her. I'm not sure how well she'll handle needles, but she literally just put away like half a pack of potatoes.
Other than that, as this was the most important thing, there was a.
So,
Please move to the
set her
side.
here, and we'll do a full
There was a bandit
make
attack
sure
that was
everything is fine.
repelled.
IV.
So bandits, I thought we were trying to make peace with the bandits.
He's gonna take a small needle.
It didn't work out.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
She starts freaking out a little
According
bit.
to
She starts freaking out a little bit.
Elhatch,
Making loud,
Miss Terry
scared
was the one that sabotaged
Takes out another piece of
the
jerky.
meeting, apparently because
Family rub your head.
Almus ordered her to do so.
She eats it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna look after you.
So much shit's going on. Gotta fix something here. Oh,
Here, hold on. He's gonna
Okay,
gently turn. He's gonna gently turn her away from Dr.
What to do? What to do?
So that way you can
I
get
gotta-
the. So you can
yeah, Latte back.
Stab to
From the
shoulder.
raiders. I need to see the council about
You
this.
just see-
This
you
is
just
ridiculous.
see, like other bruises on her.
Oh.
On her. That's just a
It's
needle.
just,
Just needle.
I'm
Mark.
sure you'll be able to speak with the council.
I'm gonna put a small. Okay. Alright.
It's okay.
IV's in. The drip has started. I've given it a
You're gonna
couple
feel
goes,
a lot
so-
better. You're gonna feel
Oh,
a
jeez,
lot
hurts.
better.
It just
A
hurts.
lot better soon. Alright. So,
Okay.
I can
shall we
imagine.
check
Damn.
areas where the stitches are? So,
Gotcha. All right. He's just gonna gently pull up the shirt a bit to get access to the stitches, and
You
I'll try to
Well,
identify.
you
try
just
to
see-
What if we
remain
would have?
calm.
you just see
Go
the
ahead.
you just see the metals.
What about
Just see the
Carrie?
metals, like,
Carrie's
stitches
get hack into the
around
systems for Tempest. We
a
could
very, like,
we can get back using Carrie.
I'm trying to say it's poorly done, mind you.
Gotcha.
It's poorly
I
done.
think that might
The
be
stitching
a
is poorly done. It looks
problem. Per
and it's
the
a little
most
bit
recent
infected.
communication from LHatch,
where
Miss
in the
Carey
region
is
these stitches?
prohibited
So I
from
can get a-
using
Unrest.
or having
Like
any
probably,
Rib?
on
like
her
probably stomach
due to
to her.
the several.
What do you mean?
Cool. Gotcha.
Hip areas.
Stomach to her head.
Alright, hold on.
She is accused of
Basically, where her
not accused, but her offenses stated by LHatch are
where her kidney is.
assault, attempted
And
murder,
damage.
digital theft,
Yeah.
actual theft,
Gotcha.
and
You
sabotage.
got this, Doc. I'll do her best to keep her comfortable. You got painkillers inside that IV, right?
I put in anesthesia.
Okay, so
it's
okay,
about
let's.
bringing
Well, obviously, she has
double
other
sound
computers, so we could use something. Do we have another hacker in town?
Very calm.
So
Very calm.
He's directly to your left.
Scissors, and he's gonna start clipping one by one, and then taking
The computers?
prongs.
Computers in town?
Julian.
Little pieces of metal that he clips off.
That's not Julian. Julian did not look like.
Oh, you
I
got
got
an
an
upgrade.
upgrade.
Yes.
He's gonna disinfect the area.
It looks good on you.
Check at the
Thank
wound.
you.
She makes small painful
It's-
looks.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, if we have the computers, we can probably salvage this.
Alright.
I think she has a high. She has
Oh,
a
where the
high
hell is
negative
LHatch?
anesthetics,
Where the
I
hell's the
think.
rest of the? Oh my god.
In regards to Miss Carey, that is the directive given by LHatch.
Stitches. It's really quick.
I'm just relaying information. I think
He's gonna give her like little head
for the
rubs around the head.
best,
and
it would
everything
be
else.
for you to
Oh, that actually calmed
have
her
like
down.
face-to-face meeting, so you could hear it from the source directly.
Doc, I have a feeling she's gonna also need a medical bath as well. Her fur is
Mad at little man stuff.
I need. Yeah, we need a
But, yeah,
council meeting.
After we clean this up, we're gonna have to
Medical
give her a,
bath
we're gonna have
is-
to give her a bath.
I was going to say medical bath isn't exactly what she
Oh, God, I am not going
You know what I
anywhere.
mean? Just to clean her
Okay.
up, or at least continue to clean her up, so that way she can
Oh dear. Alright.
stay with us, Doc. Stay with us.
Alright, she's stitched up. So now.
There we go.
Okay, can you? Okay, we need. I need to see
we can move
the council immediately about this, so we gotta get sorted on
And-
getting
So
Latte
do you
back.
want
We'll
to,
get
let the IV work,
hacking, get
or-
plans.
It'll be a few more moments.
Hmm.
I've definitely
Okay.
made the.
I can relay the information
Gives her
if I
more
can
dental ear
find
scratches and ear
You
rubs.
just see her, like you just
other
see her eyes
council
like
members.
roll back, it's instant
We
relax.
appreciate it.
I don't think anybody's ever given you any.
Remain
kindness
calm. Try to not agitate your wounds. Everything has been cleaned and treated, but
We can
they might still reopen.
move back to the MRI area.
Head back up.
Thank you.
Needles out. Needles out of her arms. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, gently picks you back up again, and back upstairs we go. Oh, really glad you guys got the.
Where are we? What are we? Disneyland?
Is it called MRI?
What's
Or what's this
Disneyland?
machine called again?
I don't even know. It's just some weird reference that came to mind. It's called Disneyland or
everyone,
something.
back onto the comfy table you go.
Well, that one escaped from an IOT.
Mr. LHatch,
Oh. What's up? Holy
Morning.
fucking shit.
not sure if you have seen, but Mr. Saute, if I remember correctly, member of the council, after hearing about some of the things that happened, especially in regards to Miss Latte, he is definitely interested in having a meeting. However, as he's currently right after being treated from injuries, he cannot yet move from the hospital.
So we might have to have a meeting, like carrying him. James already kind of orchestrating one anyway, so 2 birds, 1 stone.
But yes, he's currently on the first floor, and I will look for Mr. Dane about his mask.
Alright, thanks for letting me know.
Understood. Don't think anyone is inside. Perhaps they had left on another scavenging run.
You can do that.
I can do that.
Yeah? Do it then.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
I don't wanna.
You need something?
And I don't wanna.
So you can't.
Your abilities are
I can do it. It's just that I don't wanna.
able to spoof my
Very strange,
sensors.
yes.
I saw the doors are open and was merely curious about the place.
Very adorable. I like that.
Well, if you want to ask about it, there are people upstairs.
I don't know why you deny all. Fine.
Feel free to come in.
Everybody has a fear of something, you know.
Very well.
Incubus. Oh.
Even I have.
Trauma.
I mean, I don't even.
Yes, Mr. Daniel?
I got some more medical supplies from the generators. He gives you a bag of it. That should help sustain the medical group for a bit.
Very well.
Basically,
I
like
will-
medicines, bandages, all that other stuff.
We'll deal with it as soon as possible.
Don't worry about it. No.
Shut up.
Understood.
Oh,
What's going on here? Oh, sorry.
See a lot of, like leather from a belt in your stomach. A little bit of metal.
Well, on one hand,
through her restraints.
one thing I'm
Probably,
thinking of
probably
doing
that
is
was working on it didn't expect such a thing.
making some armor out of
I guess it would make sense because the
exoskeleton.
sedation, the sedatives rarely had any effect on her. Because like she was still showing a lot of pain, and I saw you triple the dose. So
I'll need. Go on.
This is immaculate. Do we know where they took
this
Lay,
is-
by chance? I mean, not Lay, Latte, sorry.
this is impressive.
Latte.
Fuck. That's
I
Iogen
don't
for
know
you.
the
God damn it.
To an extent, it is quite extraordinary, but it
She lowered
fails
her
in
voice.
multiple areas.
Julian might have managed to connect
Sadly, and through
to the systems today.
subject to not be able
know.
to sustain any sort of proper medical treatment that could reduce certain symptoms and such, as the immune system will eat away immediately at it, as it is foreign objects inside the bloodstream.
The other thing is
At
here,
least the
it looks like
nutrients will be able to be used since it is something the body identifies, but not the anesthesia or other things. Alright.
And I think also, well, just from everything that's happened to her, while her immune system looks to be
I
pretty
managed to meet
impeccable,
with
all
Mr.
across the
Elhatch,
systems, like
relate your
musculatory and everything else
information about wanting to meet up.
And I'm
I
pretty
did
sure
not
the blood
see
vessels
Dane
look
anywhere.
extra- their blood vessels
I'm
look
not
even
sure
incredibly
if
thin.
he and
So
his crew
she can't
didn't
get hurt,
leave
or else
for
she
a
might bleed out
scavenging
faster.
run.
She's just incredibly frail.
And I need to speak with Dane about that armor idea.
To a more stable.
I'm sure they will return.
Right now, though, the good
For
thing
any
is
possible surgery, we would need to move it to a airborne anesthesia to immediately imply to the lungs and bloodstream as fast as possible. To not give time to the
I'm not sure why the
natural
fuck am I
body
standing.
to reduce its effects. So reduced time
Well,
to at least half of the normal duration.
I'll leave you
good news
guys
is, like comparatively to
be.
what Carrie's scans were, there's
Quite alright.
she's clean of warp walker stuff, and she's clean of any kind of other medical.
I will
wounds.
return to you
So,
in a
good.
moment.
Basically, she's got really strong.
I'm not sure, but I think I left the door open.
All kind of diseases and
Yeah.
illnesses and whatever else that might affect her. So she can.
Have a
eat
good day.
Although I wouldn't want her to
there's
eat
Dane.
rotten things, but looks like she could eat rotten things and still gain even the minus bit of nutrition from it that
Oh,
people would
so-
gain sickness
It
from.
seems her digestive tract would be able to handle things as such, but I would like to say is to keep her away from anything that might have.
We've got an oven now, by the way. I feel like that's pretty cool.
You guys got an oven?
You can see it just right outside the front door. Yeah, just need to bring it in.
Okay.
I can cook things, yeah?
You cook? Wonderful. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, that's unfortunately I think your end of things. I wish I sounded robotic. I don't have a voice changer.
Mine's broken for some reason.
At some point, if I can get enough pieces.
That's not nearly as strong as you think it is.
Really?
The muscle mixed in with the armor itself is what makes them as strong of hide as it is. You're thinking of scales. That's the type of shit that you'd want, like giant alligator type things. I guess we don't really have any of those here, you know. But I mean, I guess if you want to try it, you can. That is my jurisdiction. So I mean, just bring the dust crawlers to me. The armor itself, would take a bit of time to scan them for their hide like that without damaging it, considering how their hide is. But if you can figure out a way to do it, then go ahead. It'd be stronger than, I guess, anything we have right now.
Yeah. And the most readily available, too. Technically.
Exactly. I don't have any complaints about a little bit of experimentation, so fuck it. You've got my go-ahead to test it out.
Alright, I'll just have to find some bodies.
Slow down my movement.
If the armor's light and you have a light enough material, it won't slow down your movement.
Start shooting at you, Leo.
Dust crawlers are not all that light.
Oh yeah, I already got shot by a
If
sniper
you're
rifle.
thinking
I'm gonna pay that
I don't know.
fucker back
We'll
too for that
you
shit.
can figure it out. I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah.
You just send me the blueprints. And if you want
Nah,
to mass produce
just
it,
caught
just
off-
let me know
being
and I
caught
can
off guard.
get a facility to place it in.
That's all.
Yeah, we'll work on something tonight.
Bandit.
Sounds good.
But I got my scope now.
I know that there should be some bodies out by the warp gate.
Place in this place.
I don't know what happened there, but if you want to go and check those out,
right there.
They might be of a bit of help to you.
Got my scope now. At least a good.
Wait, by the
10
warp gate.
Yeah, you're
20-mile range from here.
Got you by the balls.
Oh, I hope that's not a bad omen.
Nah, I don't need his guns.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
By the way, I've got work to do, so.
I only use them in case I really have
If you
to.
need anything else.
More unmasked side of thing, you know. You're gonna want that.
Mr. Dane?
Yep.
I did hear you are quite busy. If it will be possible at some point in time to talk about one matter and one information. I'm not sure if you have seen, but Saute, one of the council members, have returned injured. He's been treated, but he will be definitely interested in having a council meeting after he heard that Latte has been taken.
Gotcha. I can go and talk to him right now, I guess.
Perhaps. I'm not sure if he will want to speak only with you or more people. However,
I came for a place where we all take care of our own. So.
hello, Miss Soji.
Yeah. Hello.
I wouldn't say hard for me, but
Just don't do anything stupid to get yourself killed, in my opinion.
I come from quite the opposite place.
On the side right here. I'll lift up for you.
Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, sorry. Things are smooth. I think I'm good. I just had to turn everything to Minecraft mode. Alright. Sorry, as you were saying.
Step over here. I need my fucking secretary.
Ah, yes. So, her signs are at least able to, I'm able to release her from
Nice.
But I would like someone to at least have
Dead.
guardianship or someone to...
Warp is a terrible power.
I may do
large amount of nutrients.
They work like a team, and it's not a problem. Just
careful watch.
don't do anything dumb. Get yourself killed.
I'm gonna talk
My only
Did I miss something?
right? Because
I
they
was
seem to
getting
have
my
a lot
bandages changed. That's
better
per another
understanding
one's
on
concerns.
mythics,
Huh.
and I want to get their advice.
Okay.
Because
Did you want to have a chat?
can't keep adopting people.
Yeah.
I've already got a daughter, and I
Okay.
Yes, that's
so.
Sorry, Trauma. You're next on my list, I promise.
I know, just wanted to mention, Saute will be looking for having a council meeting. He did return.
I would like you to decide someone who or some people.
Good morning, Miss Steph.
Person who may not have
Morning, Trauma.
fully developed mental.
Feels like it's been quite a busy day with some new faces and some returning ones.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we can continue on with our day.
probably a lot of people recovering.
Oh god, Doctor, the warp is overtaking you!
Emotionally, I mean.
Don't worry.
It's okay.
I
Just some interesting
understand.
stretches that I saw. Just some very interesting stretches.
Gotta keep lingering, so don't.
But still, thank you, Doc, for everything. We'll let her rest for a bit. I'm fairly certain she'll know to come back around, and I'll.
Everything
find
okay
her
with the
when
new
she's
people?
skitters about. See if she can't find, or maybe she might be able to find.
So far we had 2 patients. Saute has been treated from his wounds.
I'll get out of the hospital if I'm not.
Dr. Julian brought in another new
One
person,
other thing that I can probably at least let you know.
humanoid I would say, but he and Prometheus are handling it currently.
Okay, that's good.
Pine slag after the correct adjustment.
And from what I heard,
Pine slag, not normal.
I mean, Daniel gave me another bag of medical supplies that apparently were scavenged from the
brain activity,
bandits.
I think there's some kind of connection between everything, because I can.
Oh.
This should improve our situation a little bit, but This is one of the things I want to speak with Styx about, because while her stockpiling idea has merit, the issue is that we do not produce medicine apart from blood bugs and antitoxin. So what we take from our supplies, put out there, we take from our main supply, and it's not replenished.
Fourth dimensionally, does anybody not see this flowing gun? Fourth dimensionally?
Yeah. It's a confusing situation.
If you'd like, I can. Like, I don't know how the MRI is gonna work with me being all metal, but we could probably.
I think I understand what
this is going to work.
Styx is going for, but
Like, it kind of is a small MRI machine.
don't think we have the means to properly pull it off.
Problems, my suit will let me know. I can let you know, I can give you this information.
Well then,
I at least have that medical data.
should we wait until we can?
I'm not saying that, merely the fact that, again, if we take too much from our main storage, then in case something happens, it might turn out that we have part of our supply out there and we have nothing here.
For now, then, I'll leave your. I'll leave your medical. I feel you want to get the fuck out of here.
I try to keep track of our supply to meticulous degree. I would
I'm
say
also still looking forward to seeing your medical or the research.
that from what I gathered initially, from what I received after the Liberty expeditions,
For now, I'm gonna go wander.
that
I know
was
there's a lot of
used
people that want to talk to me still. So
probably in 1/3.
one of the people I was wanting to talk to, or no,
And do you know how many people
Trauma.
they have?
If the small mouse folk that we had before wakes up, please either notify myself or Dr. Julian.
I will.
As he's sleeping currently out of certain fatigue.
Hey, how was the, so how's Sate?
However, that's my estimation.
He's just fine.
Fourth-dimensionally, I'm
Sustained some moderate
eyeballing
injuries,
it.
but nothing to the level.
Nikon operator and director.
We've given him blood
Explain what happened to him?
We've removed.
An estimation is
Explain to
better
me
than
what
nothing.
happened, Yes.
Mm.
There was some residue left
in there?
over on his
Of course, it depends how many patients we'll have, how severe, because usage will differ depending on circumstances.
Still in there? You mind if I talk with him?
Yeah, he's most. Has the patient left that had sustained the wounds?
Mr.
Or is he
Southern,
still
no, I
with
did
him?
not see him living, so he should still be up there.
Alright, so he should. We can talk to him and
All I can say is you shouldn't be a slave to the world. Be able to take care of yourself.
At this point, it's just unpredictable. But I do agree. Hiding it up in the shark piece is probably not the greatest idea, considering how much trouble we get into,
How you feeling?
and no way to replenish any of that.
At least currently, if Dr. Grove is the specialist, my basic understanding is that if we had some plants that could be processed into medicine, as pretty much all basic medicine comes from plants, specific types of plants, that could be doable, but for now, Houston only planned from Michael, the big one. We can get the antitoxin and perhaps something for radiation.
See what it was. It was a group of bandits.
Okay.
Led by this. Jeez, honestly, it was like a cult of personality.
Alright.
He led by like one individual, really charismatic. And then he was gunning for the crossroads. So I
Also, I think you were witness to that, but
they had the works there, they had the archers, they had
if you see Touch having symptoms of alcohol poisoning, if you are unsure what to do, you can seek me out. I hope he did not damage his liver after that blender.
Although I can guarantee you, they won't be bothering us.
Yeah, I hope not. It's been
especially
too long. I think.
Nothing to worry about.
Even out in the desert.
Correct. You have a good day, Miss Steph.
Yeah, I think she's at least 18.
You too, Trauma.
Out of character, do you consent to me using mind magic to rummage through your brain?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
He's going to do exactly
I was
that.
going to do that, but I kind of wanted to leave that for...
He's going to... So, basically, I'll roll for it. If you'd like to make contesting, or if you think you're just too weak to give a contesting, we can just have him do it. It's up to you. Way too weak? Okay. Yeah, too weak. He's going to use his mind magic, and he's just going to kind of force you to say everything that you know.
Everything I know. Okay. So, but just specifically about what happened.
About that entire group mainly, but he does kind of care a bit more about the Warp Walker. So if you'd like to say more about Warp Walker information, but you can't tell us just about everything that you understand yourself.
Okay. All right. So the Warp Walker was, she was about 18, like latest 18. She looked fairly young. Movement, like power-wise, pretty sloppy. It was all over the place. But when she hit, it hit. So then the engagement was it was really back and forth. Keep most of my distance using a rifle when I could grab one.
Hey.
Luckily, I hit her, shot her in the leg. She went down.
Do you know where the magic man is?
Hit her hard enough to get her on her to fall backwards, and then I.
What do you mean by that description?
In the head.
The long-haired one.
And that's all he remembers?
I know, with the fancy white outfit.
Sorry.
Ah, Mr.
As Major
Vivaldi.
Sean.
Which foot did you curb stomp?
Yes.
I did see him around, but
understood.
not recently. I don't believe he is in the hospital.
Yeah, doc's up here. Yeah, I got it.
You guys have an elevator?
She won't need it.
It's still not working. At least I believe so.
That could be very good.
I thought you were just chilling today and down there from working so hard.
So after that, managed to take out the leader.
New things
They
popped
got
up. I
pissy,
decided
got
that
shot
I
with an arrow and stabbed.
needed to handle things.
Alright, well, me and, what's your
Oh,
name?
there's
We're
done.
gonna go over to the warp gate. Do you wanna come with?
To the what?
The warp gate.
To check on the Dustcrawler corpses. Is
Yeah,
that apparently
there's a
we're in
couple
that
of
area?
corpses over there. I can explain it to you later.
Understood. I would say
I ain't never
hold
been
off,
there,
wait
so I
for
wanted to
me.
go see.
I'll be there very soon.
You need help here, Doc? I got stuff in my bag. Yeah. What do you need?
He's fine. We've already taken care of him. We're just talking to him now.
I think we heard
You wanna meet
everything
up at
that
the
we
front
had.
gate
That
when you're
we
done?
have to
Oh,
say.
can you run this
So it'll
to
be
the
alright.
lab
You can
at
leave.
least for me?
To the
Appreciate
what?
you for a second. We want to figure this
To
out.
the lab across
Make
the
sure
way.
this doesn't
Got it.
happen
You want me to put
again.
it up in the freezer? Whatchamacallit?
Yes.
Cold bin. Got it. I can do that.
Would there be any like visuals that I could get? like of like what they looked like exactly? If there were like anything like in particular that they looked like, or is it just like all fuzzy from him?
Good morning, Zoe.
Remember, that's fine.
He's let me just think. It's the identities are very like they're kind of like they're very like average Joe, plain Jane kind of setup. The Warp Walker wasn't really nothing too special about the person either. Probably like blonde hair, dreadlocks. Like the skin was blonde. I think we just lost him. Oh, man down. Man down.